there's really no justification for it. I mean, I know like I know there's a lot of just talk going around, talk, just talk going around in the TCAP community, and I'm just really just saying a whole lot of nothing, what's up, you guys? But yeah, I came prepared. I got my ball cap on, no ball cap, but I could put a ball cap on. I couldn't put a ball cap on before, but hey Angel. And oh Angel. One time for Angel. And just about to try this and do this a little bit of different ways and see where it takes us. Like honestly, I mean, I think the worst part about all of this right here is I'm an only child, and it's gonna get back to my mother. That yes, sir. That's the only reason why I want to not go to jail, sir. It is because of that. I know I brought the razor. I know I can't wash my hands without assistance. I know this, sir. I know. I know, sir.
And how old is Chloe?
Okay, I believe about
I mean, don't
18.
ask me
18?
stuff like this.
Can I have a kiss first?
Did you say you are ready to have my fang in your mouth?
Oh yeah, so yeah, definitely came prepared. Uh, and gonna start it. So uh, get settled. Shout out to Bake Salmon, the whole TCAP community. Uh, One time for Kayla. But let's see. I'm gonna try to hit. I mean, the goal for this, at the end of the day is, I'm gonna try to get this up and going. I'm gonna try to get more, subscribers and stuff like that, and see where it takes me. And obviously, you see that, you know, thing down there, so, you know, but yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just get it started. Like just be myself on my streams. Like make my streams for this is my stream. I cannot be like nobody else. Like I mean, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I need to buy streamables. Like I need to. Like but I will. But I mean every time I say that shit, I end up learning something new. So yeah. But I need to do that. It'll be a but then they're gonna want a percent of whatever, I mean YouTube's gonna want a percent either way. And I'm not even I mean am I doing this for that? Like I was asked that. Like are you doing this for, money? Like I'm like I mean no. But I mean if money could, you know, like come about, I mean why not? Like at least Romero, at least $750 worth. At least. Like it's just one of those things, Allison. Like I mean, like I'm let the whole song play. That's my intro. That's how I introduce things. To a savage. Got my voice back. Really, I haven't been screaming because I've been smoking way too much, or smoking the wrong ball cap, or the wrong rap, too much rap. She had me hoarse on some like down Howard shit, like.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm gonna take a shower.
But
I'm gonna put $20 more in. gonna be a
pull
white
up in
track.
that.
It's gonna be a white track.
All right, that's more than enough of nice music. I could put on some more, but I mean, I don't want to do that. Yeah, yeah, I mean, maybe Scott, Scott. Wow, Scott. All right, fuck it. Let's get started. About the chat, I mean, it's re well, it's long. It's I'm gonna be blunt with you. It's very long. It's relatively long. I know the word, can't say the shit, but I mean, you all know the word, so I'm not that guy to be like, oh, I can't. I'm not that guy. Oh wow, I'm playing this on
Hello, hello everyone. Hello everyone.
one time for the meatballs, the deviled eggs, and the oil. I mean, I don't know if he wanted a receipt just to make sure his brother used the money on oil. I don't know, but I don't know.
I'm making this
Bye.
video because
Bye. Bye.
I told everyone that I would find places where I said
We're
no in
we're watching,
the
bro.
conversation,
We're waiting.
and
Waiting.
I found the first place, but
First place. Bye. Hi, buddy.
I
What's
haven't
up?
read through the
Hi, buddy. What's up?
conversation since I was in jail,
And Lauren, Lauren,
or
Lauren,
actually in.
Lauren, Lauren. See, you caught me on the right day, and you just have to understand, as a young man of your stature and everything you got going on, like we all know it's
Chat is chat.
we know
Chat is
this,
chat.
but it's I mean, if you're gonna say you're going to Kentucky and you're really
I went to Atlantic City.
like it's a whole different ball game. I can see if you had like some kind of doctor's appointment or something like that, but
I'm seeing a psychiatrist.
that doesn't wash. Like I can go all day with this, but it just doesn't wash.
In the first prison that I was in, and
And I got the chat up,
after
everything,
I
everything
found the first
working.
place
Like,
where I was
sheesh.
saying no, I couldn't go any further because I was disgusted by
About what?
the conversation. So don't let anybody think that I don't know what I did wrong, because I do.
Okay.
I'm very ashamed of the way I talked and the things I did.
Turn him up a little bit, like,
And
because
for
he
those of
acting
you
like.
that wonder what I was fighting for,
You
I
know
was
what?
fighting.
Question for you. Question for you. Like that kills me every time. Like it puts me right to bed. Right to bed. Right to sleep. Question for you. Like how many packs a day? How many packs? Aunt Susan, Aunt Karen, like how many packs, bro? Like question for you.
Survive, and I'm not scared of your stolen power.
Birds.
See
I
right
mean,
through
you
you
hear about it. I mean, there's nothing
anyhow.
wrong with birds.
I won't soothe your pain.
Okay, babies. We doing?
Babies,
What are you doing? Take corn for
babies.
mommy?
I
I
want
know
Like
it.
I imagine his
I
fucking
know
face
it.
like that. Maybe like I mean
I know.
I don't know what Lauren is literally smoking at night or in while he's like sleepwalking, but he's smoking something because this man is you can't escape the realities of life. That's what I've learned, and I'm not even 30. You can't. I mean, in some way, form, or fashion, it's gonna be there. It's either you're gonna deal with it, or you're gonna bury it, or you're gonna be in denial, or you're gonna be stuck, or you're gonna move on, or it's either or, like. But this guy, he moved on by instead of acquiring coping mechanisms, you know, for this, you know, understandably a traumatic event for him. I mean, I mean, I'm just saying, like, but you know, aside from that, of course he's a slime bag, but self-care? No, he doesn't have none of that. I want to get better? No, I don't think so. Because he would have paid Betty back, but the Tcap community did that. I wasn't a part of that back then, so I can't really talk too much about that because I know I don't really like talking about financial stuff without knowing the ins and outs. And if I wasn't a part of it, well, I don't, what the fuck am I talking about, But I mean, just, the surface. But it's crazy, you know. I got my Popeye, I got my smoke, my other smoke, and my switch, and yeah,
Nowhere.
baby.
I know.
Oh yeah, good shout out to Raptor Bacon. Good shout out to I don't know why I'm using this like a mic, but hey, and I don't know why like it's worse that I'm using it like a mic because I'm black. But I mean, aside from that, and I have tattoos like aside from that. But
Nowhere. I know it. I know it.
Maine is like way up north. Like literally like if you look at a map of the United States, it's top right corner. Like that's where Maine's at. Like and I'm just like everyone's not like that over there, are they? Or I mean, because there's something in the water in Miami, so I don't know what the fuck in the water in Maine. Like 87 students for a graduation class? What's going on? What's going on?
I know. I know it. Hey, baby.
Hey baby.
No, no! No!
Doing her song, doing
Are you
her
listening? Fucking good. Fucking. You're doing an awful lot of laughing.
Alright, sir.
Did you say you are ready to have my fang in your mouth?
Fucking turkey car. What about the fucking faggot?
Don't walk into no one's house that you don't know who actually even lives there. That's to be honest.
I mean, that's a good idea. That's a safe idea.
Hey, boo.
Hey. You know.
It's a question. 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 It's a question.
Call me from a private number.
Question for you. Oh no, wait. Oh wow, it's not even that. It's this one. Oh, look at that.
Well, I can tell you.
So you're not gonna watching it. Question for you. I don't know what's going on with my head, Emma. My head, Emma.
Hey, that was quick. Hey, honey.
Hi, honey.
How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Alright, I mean, I got my glasses on, I got my ball cap on. Alright, tore my top off. Alright, nothing too serious. But how many packs does it take to get like to that point? Question for you.
How do I do it? Fucking piece of shit. Hey, Jeff. I'm gonna put $20 more in. I don't know. Hey, listen to me. I'm gonna let you talk to my stepmother because she's got a lot of questions.
I bet she does.
Okay?
Well, I guess.
Okay. Her name is Ruth. She's
Really?
not gonna give you a You there? Okay, you there? Don't hit any buttons, Ruth.
What?
Hey, boo.
gonna give you the earpiece.
I brought dinner for myself.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Like, why she sound annoyed? That shit kind of like, I don't like that shit.
She wants to know speak.
Question for you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Yo.
Hello?
Hear me chewing?
Question for you. Who did the Lauren Armstrong Facebook page?
Which
I'm
Facebook
actually
page?
just
I don't know.
Tcap and chill, like the title said.
The one that's talking on the
But
website there that responds
yeah.
to your what you say on the website.
Let me set like a
Well,
timer.
I can tell you that there are quite a few people who have Lauren Armstrong accounts. But
Question for
that
you.
doesn't have anything to do with me.
Like, how many packs of cigars she smoke in it? Like, she must be smoking like 30 cigars a day. Like, question for you.
No,
I'm sorry. I gotta hear that again. Like, I'm sorry. Question for you.
That responds to your
I almost named the goddamn video that, look, or the stream.
what you say on that responds.
Hello? Hello! like, she's turning on her oxygen. Hello? Hello! And she wants me to put it on speaker, and, well, after that, I mean...
Which Facebook page?
Going on. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Question for you. Who did the Lauren Armstrong Facebook page?
Which Facebook page? I don't know.
Let's see who gonna let's see who gonna
That's
support the
talking
boy.
on the
Let's see.
website
Let's
there
see.
that responds to
Who's gonna give me my first YouTube dollars?
what you
or
say
dollar.
on the website.
I mean, I'm fine with a dollar. Like,
Well,
I
I
mean,
can tell you that there
I
are
heard of
quite a few
cash,
people who have Lauren Armstrong
but
accounts,
enough.
but that doesn't have anything to do with me.
I'm taking my meds right now.
Lauren told me that you are the one that started
Me too. I'm
that
taking
Church
mine
of
too.
God
Like...
thing.
Oh
No, that's
shit!
not right.
She's talking through a cigarette in her neck. I need this. I need to find this. I need to get in contact with this young man. What? Like she's smoking that bitch like this. Question for you.
Right information.
God told me.
Yo, take your
Lauren told me
meds.
that you are the one that started that Church of God
That'd be
thing.
cool if I knew each other though.
No, I'm not. That's not right information. Look, if you want to see my Facebook page for Lauren
I mean,
Armstrong,
obviously,
type in Lauren Armstrong support page.
LaurenArmstrong.org.
The LaurenArmstrong.org
Wait, you got a
is my
.org?
website. I'm responsible for
I
that
don't got a
website.
.org. I really don't know too many people who have a .org. A .org. I don't even know how to, like, to be honest, like I would literally have to Google how to start a .org. Like I have no clue. But it's possible, but I just have no clue. I thought .orgs were like you got to I mean, I don't know why I'm twitching and doing all that shit. But it's like more so of like I thought you had to get verified to get one of those or something.
This Church of God thing. You told me she
Church
is
of
the
Church of
one.
God
No,
thing.
she's
You can't
the one
even
that.
I
say
log
God
on
or
to there
throat.
and I talk to people on there, and I'm trying to
Poor
defend
thing.
Lauren. And
Oh,
I'm trying
that's how it was sounding for a couple of days, and it is not fun. Like I had to change my water. Very good shout out to Core. They're sponsoring this video. You know, um, you know, for free. They're sponsoring it, and they're doing it pro bono. I'm doing it pro bono, obviously. But it is a difference in the water and how it hits your throat and all that bullshit. Like I guess I didn't understand it when I was like in my early 20s, but once you start stacking the deck a little bit, you gotta like stretch before you start the day and shit. Like what the fuck going on? Like
Trying to get people to look at the other side of it.
and she acting so innocent, like she just I mean you don't even you know all right, so it's okay. So my well okay, let me say it like this. Mom is in law enforcement. So having said that, I mean, I mean, if you go to, I mean, if you do that for, a good 20 years, then you have a kid, and I mean, I'm pretty sure, you're gonna, you know, put your ball cap on, get your ball cap back on, like, so, a lot of scare straight programs, anywho, uh, I just know what trolling in law enforcement sounds like.
Emma, what's your name on the side? The fucking page, the Church of God page. Encino and no.
What Church of God?
What
See,
court church?
I can't barely hear any of you guys.
Oh wow. Like why we there we go. Turn on this goddamn Bluetooth.
First of all, it's really difficult to
Sorry, hold on, man.
understand.
Hold on.
It's 48 minutes. I mean, honestly, I just,
Hold on.
I mean, it's a good call. Let me say that. It's a damn good call. It's not in my description. I'm not there yet. It would have taken me more time to prepare. Like you'll be surprised what goes. I mean, it's not too much that goes like into it. It's just a matter of doing the shit. And yeah, you know. So yeah. But I realized like with streaming, I see there's like a common hour and a half to 2 hour, duration of time. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. So you know, definitely.
I'm listening.
Yes. Nobody got on his. Yes, yes. I cannot even begin.
What you see being edited behind
Behind
me, you
me
can see
is
nowhere else.
one of the most compelling and disturbing things on TV and the internet these days.
It is more compelling and disturbing than virtually anything you can watch on TV today. It is my complete interview
That's why you
with
look
Jeff
down,
Sokol.
Chris.
He surfaced in our
You
Predator
know,
investigation in
all right.
Fairfield, Connecticut.
It's like me. All right, so what Chris just did is some bullshit. So he don't even believe in his own shit. So anyway, it's like me doing or he hyping up his own shit and he knows it's like BS. That's like me saying like I got like 18,000 subscribers. Like, but anyway, like what like I mean, I understand, a winning mindset, but Chris will step on your ass if you have to. I don't put it past him. It don't make him a bad guy. It don't make him, you know, a good guy. It just, I mean, some people have their fetishes, but
I'm cute though, built good.
I
I'm not
mean,
gay or anything. I went to Atlantic City.
I have a compulsion with for younger women, just meeting them. I've met about a dozen of them online.
but this one says she was 9 months old. all she typed was ah.
Etiquette. A little bit of it aired on my syndicated show Crime Watch Daily, but now here on
His
Hanson vs.
syndicated
Predators,
show.
you'll see the whole thing.
But he's a team player now,
Sokol
so.
came with food and an appetite for sex. He left after
Question
a
for
very aggressive
you.
interview with me in handcuffs.
You know, like, I'm outside. Might as well say that, you know.
Please, sir, I really drove this far for no reason.
Over here. You can come in this way.
This, you want to come look at this? This right here. This is my dad made this.
Sorry about that. Come on in.
Mixing
Good,
this
how are
shit
you?
all the way up.
Did you find the house okay?
No, because it's really dark out. So.
How long did it take you to get here?
I don't know, it's like 2.5 hours.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. Are you her dad?
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Are you her dad? Are you her dad?
Sorry.
Are you her dad? Are you her dad?
I'm sorry, Ed.
Are you okay?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, Cat G, the lovely Cat G. Cat G is an OG in the community. Like I was looking at some archive videos and I seen Cat G and like I started watching like old live streams and shit and I was like live chat and I'm like, oh wow. Cat G's been Cat G since Cat G, you know? Ooh. Cat G coming in and then you wanna pull out like that. Excuse me, Cat G. Excuse me. Let me get this man in order. Chat, you know, Cat G comes in the chat and then, you know, you just wanna just whip out and, you know, just what are we gonna do? Eat on the table? What are we gonna do? You know?
The small pizza is like almost as big as the big one. So I didn't know that. 'Cause, like you said small, I thought it'd be like a really small.
Thought it'd be like, you know, smaller than like, you know, 3 fingers or something like that. You know, I don't know, a little Snicker bar like pizza. You know, like like a Hot Pocket or something. But you know,
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm ordering.
are you okay?
Are you her dad? Are you her dad? Are you her dad? Are you her dad?
Hi, sir.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I am. I'm fine.
I've just never done this before.
I know.
Have you?
Never done what?
No, not really. I mean.
Are you
I mean, not really. I mean, have you ever done this before? Sir, I'm asking you if you have AIDS. Are you negative or positive? I mean, I mean, you know, sir.
Telling you the truth?
I mean, I've met girls online, but.
I mean, I've had sex with a couple people unprotected, but I mean, do I have AIDS? When you asking me questions like that, like send me a photo of your hands or something. Like,
I don't like come like this far to like meet someone. I don't know why
It's kind of crazy, huh?
It is crazy. Yeah, why did you let me come?
I don't know.
If you're so
For real.
nervous.
It
I
seems
mean,
like a good idea, and you seem nice.
nice. Okay.
Why do you think I came?
No,
I
Robert.
know.
It's not the only reason.
What's the reason?
What's the reason?
Okay, but you also see that I was pretty apprehensive about the whole sex thing. Talking to you for a while, and you seem like really cool to hang out with, and someone that I'd like to meet, and I wanted to check out the situation.
Huh?
Well, here we are. So, let's deal with this whole contract thing, because I'm just going to be thinking about it the whole time.
Tcap and chill.
Until we get that out of the way.
This document was something Sokol put together after some research on the internet to protect himself from getting in trouble for having sex with a 13-year-old girl. He talked about it in the chat along with a lot of other graphic topics. it didn't
Chris, it doesn't wash, Chris.
Um,
Like all that goddamn bag movement, God.
let's eat.
Like, did he bring chips?
Talk about it.
Okay. There's plates behind you if you want to grab one.
Huh?
There's plates.
There's stuff you could eat off of. The fuck, are you deaf?
I do. If you want to grab one.
Right
Do you want a
across
water?
from you. God damn.
Man, well, I got this for in case we.
Yeah, I got some orange juice. I need to get my, I know what pill I'm gonna be taking soon, so I just know that it goes down a little bit better with a little bit of OJ.
All right, it will help. You want to eat at the table? What do you want to do?
Well, why that table? Why not the island? Why not eat out the box? I've eaten out of a pizza box before. Is that not normal? Or am I abnormal for that? Like, I don't care if I'm abnormal for that, but who? I get a slice and I go about my business. Like,
Don't you sit here? Don't you sit here?
look at that. Oof.
I'm sorry. I'm not gay or anything.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
He should have been looking like that when he said that shit.
Yeah, I expected it to be like 2.5 hours. So.
You're from the Boston area, you said?
Yeah. Can I wash my hand?
Yeah, I have some family that lives up there. It's pretty nice.
Do you?
Yeah, I've been to Faneuil Hall.
Where's your family? Like, what part of Boston?
Get a seat.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Boston's so confusing.
Not in 2 seconds.
It's
not
wicked
like not in
confusing.
2 seconds. Yeah, not in 2 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be cool.
Oh, it's okay.
We'll work on it.
I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
You just look different than what I
like
in the pictures. I don't know.
she
maybe,
looks
I don't know,
great. Like, she's a pretty girl, yeah. I can say that. She's 18. But I can't really say nothing about that, honestly. That's the best way to go about a situation like that. I would a 14-year-old, but yeah, like you don't want to overdo it and be like, yeah, you look beautiful. Like, no, like, you look good, you look, settle down.
expected you to have dark hair. Did you?
My hair it lightens up in the summer.
And
How? Explain that to me.
no, I'm not saying. I think you
You
look
don't
great.
like it?
I think you look great. I'm just saying, like you look different, yeah, than I thought.
Yeah.
But no, nothing wrong with
Well, you
that.
never can tell with online things, you know?
What about me? Do I look different?
You look different. I'm not saying better or worse, just different.
Retarded.
I have cupcakes too if you want them.
See, did you make them?
Look at those. Do you think I made those?
Of course, you are a culinary genius. Your name is Bailey. You have a well hat. I see the lovely stripes on your shirt. I see the lovely Old Navy jacket or the Walmart special, the $14.99. There's nothing wrong with it. We all have a Walmart something that we don't talk about, but it's okay.
I have no idea.
No.
Do you want to use plates or do you want to just eat?
Whatever you want. We're pretty casual here.
Okay.
We're pretty casual, so is that why you're not naked, Bailey? Because if you're a casual, you'd be already like, this is not casual at all. This is kind of like, who's this?
I'm like too nervous to eat.
Too nervous to eat, so
Yeah.
I already know nothing's gonna happen today. So let me just eat this fucking food.
I was wondering if you were.
I was wondering. I was trying to gauge it. Like, is it a sure thing? Is it not a sure thing? Is she really gonna be on that? Is she really gonna get on her knees and beg like a dog? Is she really gonna do that? Is she? Is she? I don't know, but
You want a slice? How would you be? Like, would you be nervous? Would you be like you've done this before.
Oh,
You know,
definitely haven't done this before.
Like I don't know, you just seemed very like you didn't seem nervous at all when I talked to you and just in
Well, you know,
general.
it's different when you're talking to someone online versus
In
like
person.
coming to their house and meeting them.
I know. I just gotta take something.
Yeah, just gonna take some crack and just get Timmons up real quick.
Okay, that's gonna be Joker.
All right, it's gonna be Joker. There's gonna be a white blue Chevy sedan.
Okay, that's gonna be Joker. He's supposed to be in a mid-sized Chevy, he said.
Well, you see where my mind's at.
Here
So
comes another suspect who will also try to play this as a big misunderstanding. He's 33-year-old
I'm not gonna
Ernest
do it,
Timmons,
Chris.
a mechanic for the United States Air Force. Calling himself Joker 34, he's been chatting online about having sex with a girl who tells him she's 13.
What do you want me to do?
13? You said you're 13?
Want, but I thought you wanted the real thing. Maybe you're just thinking with my head.
Maybe. That's what you guys do.
That would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure.
And you just hit it off with friends or as friends with this young girl.
We just hit it off, friends.
Come again, sir.
We just hit it off, friends.
Do I seem like a dishonest, dirty person?
No, I want the real thing. I'm scared to get caught with a minor.
Then
Well-
don't tell anyone.
Then the military man.
Bro, how is the minor telling him that? Come on, man. Come on. Then don't tell anyone. Like what like honestly, I see what Chris is saying. You should be getting these kids some help. If they're saying, "Oh, you're 34, come on down." Like you should be like, "What the like?" But I mean, these guys they come on down. They come on down from the north, and Donnie has the cookies ready. All 12 dozen.
Man asks the decoy for a photo of her breasts.
Do you have a picture of your boobies I could see? Please?
I don't have my camera. You could bring
Well, who's
one.
Brittany? To do what?
I don't know.
And here he comes, camera at the ready. Online, he told the decoy that he wouldn't be able to stay for long.
Glad you can make it.
No idle chit-chat
Chit-chat.
for this man. He wastes no time making it clear he wants to get busy.
Come sit down. I made some brownies. You want some?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, can we just go upstairs for a little bit?
Oh, let's just hang out here for a little bit. Why don't you sit
Just
down?
for a little bit.
Why do
Just
you get
sit
going here
down.
a
It'll
little
be
bit?
fine. Yeah.
His eyes were bugging out of his head, so I knew he was either gonna do something really quick or he was just gonna take off.
Well, weren't you gonna bring me lotion or anything?
Oh, no, I don't have any.
Oh. 'Cause I thought
Why?
you were
Straight face.
gonna teach me some stuff. That's all.
I mean, I thought your homework was done. I mean, I only got like 14 minutes. Like, I can't really. I mean, you want to go upstairs real quick or something? Like, shit, yo, that shit should have swung off. What the fuck?
Because I thought you were gonna teach me some stuff. That's all.
Yo, I mean, maybe he dislocated his neck.
Because I thought you were gonna teach me some stuff. That's all.
And what about you, sir? How do you feel about an African American? I don't know. Let's see. How do you feel about an African American running for president again?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, actually, everything is just fine, but I need you to have a seat right there, friend.
Yes, sir.
Put the camera down. Just have a seat, please. Have a seat. Now watch how fast his
Have a seat. Like, I think they listen to us because he's tall. Like, come on. Like, I mean, Chris done put like some heels on. Like,
story changes from a man appearing
they
eager
got the bottle lit up. Like, okay, I mean, what's going? I mean, they got apple. They got these fucking Jerusalem apples, fucking voluptuous apples. Like, what kind of apples are like? What the fuck are those actually? What are those? Because those are not apples. Not anymore. I don't, you can't find apples like that. Those are some apples. How about them apples? Gee shit. How about them apples, yo? You can't find apples like that. It's not tomatoes.
Friend told me to come here to.
Of our decoy to his story.
There, friend.
Yes, sir.
Put the camera down. Just have a seat, please.
Yes, sir.
Have a seat.
Now watch how fast his story changes from a man appearing eager.
Please, please, sir. Don't pull out nothing that looks like law enforcement or a sting or a private investigation. Like he's looking down and shit. Like, all right, all right, all right. You come out polished, you come out dressed. I can understand that. Okay, it's your house. Dress how you want. Okay. You don't start pulling out paperwork. Hold on. Tell me who I'm talking to here.
Eager to take
Gee,
photos of our
shit.
decoy to a mere
Just going all the way in, like no
My friend
rubber.
told me to come here to bring the camera and.
Your friend told you to come here.
Yes, sir.
And who's your friend?
Himself, because I may not read the chat logs, but thanks to Baked Salmon, I listened to his chat log readings, and I heard Ernest Timmons' chat log, and pretty much he's Kevin.
A guy named Kevin.
Kevin. And what's Kevin's last name?
I don't know. I just made him up in my head.
I don't know.
How long have you known this friend, Kevin?
We just met on the base.
And you guys were doing $1,400 worth of work, equaling or equivalent to $700 each, or what's going on?
So you were going to come in, and you have your camera ready.
Get your camera ready. Got the camera thing going
You
on.
think is 13, or your friend thinks is 13.
I
that
don't
you want to
know
run up.
exactly.
You want to run upstairs, but you only have a little
Rachel.
bit of time. Do you see why this does not make sense?
Yes, sir. I perfectly. Why do you think I'm just as stunned as you?
I mean, like, I don't want to be president, honestly, because it's just, it is. You can be president, right? And then you can have an idea. Nobody really gets it. I mean, not the idea, but nobody really understands how this democracy works. Like, democracy. Like, the president has only so much power, and that's crazy. He only has so much. Like you do all the political homework. You go into political science. You do everything you have to do in Wall Street. You do the assistant thing. You work your way up in the White House, and then you become president. And it's like, and then it's like, or governor first, or mayor, and then like running all that and council and all that, and then you become president, and it's like, all right, we should do all this. All right, let's put it to a vote. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll come back.
You are.
Like, but I mean, it's something to do. I mean, I can't lie, but I wouldn't want to be a target or nothing. Like, I mean, I wouldn't want to get out of the plane and get sniped or nothing. Like, I mean,
You're stunned because you got caught. That's why you're stunned.
that's why I'm
Why do you think
stunned.
I'm just as stunned as you are?
Oh, you're stunned because you got caught.
You're
Yes, sir.
stunned.
I perfectly.
Or your friend thinks.
Like, he about to start singing.
On the base.
So you were gonna come in.
Like, Winnie be
And you have your camera ready, and you say to the girl who you think is 13, or your friend thinks is 13,
that you only got 13 seconds. You need to run upstairs.
that you want to run up. You want to run upstairs because you only have a little bit of time. Do you see why this does not make sense?
Sir, can I get a napkin?
Yes, sir. I perfectly. Why do you think I'm just as stunned as you are?
Oh, you're stunned because you got caught. That's why you're stunned.
I'm stunned because I'm sweating, sir. I don't know who you are. I don't know. All I've done, all right, so far, is just walk into a house. That's all I've done.
Because I think you're telling a big fat lie to me right now.
I'm not telling you lies, sir.
Doesn't make sense.
I know.
As the Air Force mechanic sweats profusely,
Cocaine.
deployed to Iraq.
Oh, you know, it takes, you know, it kind of takes one to know one, and I kind of know. I mean, if you know Ernest and I know Cat G, then that means I mean, you hear about it. You're 20 years old. I mean, you're around some Caucasian women, and you know, and they really don't smoke. You know, they go in the bathroom
And I have.
and do some weird stuff.
And so you stopped by here for a quickie with a 13-year-old before you went over to Iraq?
No, sir, I was a joke.
It turns out the 33-year-old military man is married. His wife's picture is on the camera.
Do you have kids?
I have a kid, yes.
You have a kid. How old is your kid?
Yes, I just do. Yes, bro, there's no need to even like do a commentary over this. Like,
She's 7.
Why would a man in the military with a wife and child at home come
no,
hustling nervous into
Cat
this
G is
house
all
with
right. You know, it's okay. It's
camera and
between
ask a girl
me and you in the chat. You know.
who you think is 13 to go upstairs to do what?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No matter how implausible the man's story is, he's still.
Oh, and you gotta consider how did Chris say it? Amphetamines as well too. I know they can get you wired over a couple of days. I know if you're doing the wrong ones
To it.
or too much of the right ones.
Oh, here's something. You seem concerned about seeing those TV shows of people getting caught.
No, sir. No.
Have you watched those shows?
No, sir.
Because you're about to be on one. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story
No,
on
sir.
adults who try to meet kids online for sex.
Oh God, it's like a roller coaster. It's like a ride. It's like getting on a ride. This video is like getting on a ride at like Islands of Adventure or some shit. Like everything's all right. Okay, all right. Like getting on the Hawk or some shit. Like all right, okay, all right. Then they blast your ass out there, and it's like, what the fuck going on?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. And have you rode a roller coaster before? No, I have not.
About to be on one.
Sir, I know I'm tall enough, but sir, please.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids online for sex.
Dips. Roller coaster.
Oh, please, sir. I was told as a friend to come over. And that was it.
Rami.
And that's your story.
That's my story.
And you're sticking to it.
Yes, sir.
Sticking to it.
Now he'll get a chance to tell his story to the police.
Police department, down on the ground.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That should have been like bleeped out. That kind of sounded explicit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, what y'all doing to this man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's about right.
Joe, lose something.
Oh, you were playing back Mitchell's camera. That's your
Play back the game. You got that, right? You had it in the lead, right? Can you do that? Yeah.
No, that was showing.
Right here, look.
Each time we do one of these, it seems we have more cameras, better technology, and Fortune, Georgia was no different. We had 12 cameras, 5 of them outside, 7 inside, and the house was set up in a way for us.
Come on in.
You see, like, oh God, excuse me. Dateline takes it too far. Too far. All this young man wanted to do was, really, it was just, it wasn't nothing serious or nothing. Like,
We just hit it off, friends.
I made some sweet tea. It's on the table. I just gotta put this stuff in the washer real quick.
In
molest a
Georgia,
cruise, molest a cruise.
treat, if you will, was
The treat, if you will, was sweet tea, because we're racist and ignorant, so and snobbish. So we went with we Googled it, and it said sweet tea, so we went with sweet tea.
sweet
If it would have said fried chicken, we would have went with fried chicken. Yes, yes, sir.
tea, which is popular in the South. Rest of
In the South.
Cruz comes in, sees the tea, pours himself a glass, and makes himself.
You have any water? Oh, you drank it all. Okay. Like,
Right at home.
That's it.
Iced tea?
Oh, how you doing, sir?
Good. How much have a seat?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Well, who are you here to see?
I was going to meet her. That's it.
Me too.
Your daughter.
My daughter.
Yes.
What makes you think it's my daughter?
I was just fooling around, sir.
Resta Cruz makes it clear online that he knows what he's doing is wrong. He even tells the decoy not to tell her parents about their meeting because, in his words, it could be considered statutory rape.
So you ever been with an old guy?
Whoa, two different hairstyles. Maybe, I mean, everybody has, bad hair days, so yeah, I mean, he looks well groomed, well polished young man right here, and then it's like Chris in college.
In his words, it could be considered statutory rape.
So you ever
Sir, I mean, he still put on the suit, so I mean, hey, you got a job to do.
been
I
with an
respect
old guy
it.
before? No, I need you to stay in the
No, I need you to roll that burrito right where you're sitting, sir. And I don't need you to get any closer to me. Please, thank you.
Sir, please. Just please.
Sir, please, please. Sir, right where I can see you. I can't see you underneath the goddamn table now. Stand up.
I'm just sit down.
Thinking about it now, maybe he was in the POW position. It's something that I'm bullshitting. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was about to I heard he was about to do something else. And it's not pretty, to get out that situation, like I heard he was about to put some ice cubes in that iced tea, for Chris, you know.
Please, sir. I'm just
No, sir.
divorced. I just divorced yesterday.
Why you didn't come in saying that? You should have came in saying I'm divorced. Off rip, like, hey, I'm divorced.
Yes.
And you have children?
Yes.
And how old are your children?
3.
You 3 years old. So really you just adding to the stress in the house, cause the baby 3 years old, and now you wanna what okay.
How old?
3.
3.
Please, why don't you just have a seat in the chair? When I get there, I know the first thing that I will want to do is take a shower.
I love
so
that
we
too,
can
though.
take the shower together. I will undress you, and you will undress me.
Please, sir.
For a virgin to have sex, it hurts, so it's better if I put some extra lubricant.
Some extra what?
Sir, please. I'm leaving. I leave. I don't know bother you no more. Please. I wasn't going to police, I swear. I was going to just tell her that I cannot do it.
Well, that's not consistent with what's here. Page after page after page.
Line.
Now, you were in the military.
After lines after
And
line.
you've been to Iraq?
Yes, sir.
Well, you joined the military. You were expected to uphold a certain level of...
He was already there, Romero-san. Like, he was already on his knees. Back then, like the dress code back then was big shirts and big jeans and all that. Like, Orlando's not that big. He was already on his knees. He was walking in on his knees. He had no shoes on. Where's his shoes? You don't see his shoes at all in this segment. Where's his shoes, Romero?
I swear.
Why should I believe that? During my talk with him,
I mean, okay, maybe that's his feet, but I mean, it's not his shoes.
Resta Cruz actually
Offered me an oral sensational fixation, and I took offense to that,
gets down on his knee.
down on his knee and bargains with me. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm like, you're some kind of lawman?
And I didn't think about it at the time, but looking at the tape, it was almost as if he was getting into the POW position. And this was a military guy.
So if you're in the military, you have no mental health issues or nothing. You just come out pristine and chin heavy. I mean, it's You know, it's nothing about it. You know, I mean, since you've been in the military, so why are you here, sir? In the military, they taught me, they trained me to kill, sir.
Who had served in Iraq. So it made sense that, you know, when in trouble, you revert to this position. And I honestly think that's what he was doing.
I promise you, with my life.
You're talking
Dead.
about taking her virginity. You talk about how sex can leave a
Virginity.
nasty mess. You know, the experts would suggest
You know,
that when
the
somebody
the
does something
experts
like
would
this, it's not their
suggest
first time.
the people who have done this, it's not their first time. See, uno time. See.
It's the first time, sir.
Juan, it's not gonna wash.
I swear. It's the first time.
You ever
First time. You know, maybe it will wash. Maybe it will wash since you said it like that. My first time. It's my first time, sir. Calm down. Calm down, sir. My first time. It's just my first time. Nothing too serious. It's my first time. You know, nothing too crazy.
Ever watch television?
Yes, sir.
You ever listen to any kind of music or podcast, YouTube? No, sir. No, sir. Very, very little do I watch TV.
Ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yeah, about the cops and everything. I know.
You ever see the Catch a Predator show?
Yes, I'm not a predator, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Well. Let me tell you something here, Rolando. Well, as you can tell with my lovely voice, I have not been making any grammatical errors in my speech. This has been a well rehearsed or well vetted interview. And having said that, I would like to introduce myself. I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing an investigative sting on young men who are shorter than they are, and they come in and expose themselves to young women. Yeah, yes, sir. Why are you here? You were in the army. Why are you here, Chris? It doesn't wash. With what hands, Chris? Why are you here? Like what? Like what? Like.
On NBC, and we're doing a story. Now, if there's
Yo, shout out to the boom guy, man.
anything else you'd like to say,
Sir, please.
Sir, please.
You're free to walk right out of this house.
I didn't even know I had that voice. Like, oh shit. Sir, please.
Can I go?
You can walk right out this door.
I'm Chris Hansen with
I'm Chris Hansen.
Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story.
I just assumed you were dressed nicely just because of the area, but once I seen the boom guy, I knew. I knew. Once you seen the boom guy. Sir, please.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say,
Sir,
you'd like to hear it. Otherwise, you're free to
Sir,
walk right out of this house.
please.
No, sir, can I go?
Can I go?
Absolutely.
Please don't put this.
He looking in at the camera, like, just coming over to take some photos for his mugshot. No, but it's on TV. Not TV. 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 Oh, wow. I'm going to spell it wrong. Like,
Don't put this in TV, please. Don't put this in TV. Don't put this in TV, please.
No decisions have been made yet.
Please. I swear I will never do this again.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave now.
it is. This goddamn well, let me just You know, you're not gonna meet too many people like me. You know, I I had a stepdaughter. You know, and she and I got so pissed. I got so pissed. I know, I know, I know, I know. You know what? uh, Danny. I'm gonna just say Danny. Danny Tcap. I mean, that's about right. I mean, shout out to Joey. You know, thank you for all you do, Mr. Joey. Mr. Joey Tcap channel. The special characters I can't find. I have to Google these characters.
I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay? Okay.
Okay. Like he's already ready to like make out and stuff. Like he's like down. He has a cap on. You know, he looks, you hear about it, like I mean these guys they just walk in, it almost never seems to shock me, like they almost come in and swoop on the decoy, like it's just one of those things.
Just wait at the counter for a second. Okay.
Like you hear that, like nobody hears that. Bruh, I did not hear that the first 1,000 times I watched it. This is my first time hearing that, like, damn. What, like, maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Okay.
Like somebody walking down the stairs. Bro, go home, bro. That's a long ass walk. Like,
How are you tonight?
that was Chris. Chris was doing all of that walking this whole time. How long was that walk? 28?
Okay. Finish brushing my teeth, okay? Okay. Just wait at the counter for a second. Okay. I'll be right there.
How are you tonight? Why don't you have a seat?
That's a 22-second walk. That man walked from the other side of the house. Like how did you not hear that?
Right there, please. Do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? What are you up to tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing or nothing?
Honestly, that is, that's just information that I don't have, and it's just something I'm looking for.
Good to see you.
I used to be one of those mouth breathers. Like I actually went to like I think it was in middle school. I went to a movie. It was a scary movie with like three of my friends. So it was all four of us. And no, wait, we went to go see The Haunting in Connecticut. That's how old I am. Like like The Haunting in Connecticut one. Like so I was like my jaw was dropped. Like Asian girl had to tell me like, bro, close your fucking mouth, kid. I'm like buddy throwing up spirits and I'm like, hold up, bro, what's going on?
The girl on the internet. And what is that girl's name?
I think was Sammy.
Sam.
Sammy, yeah, Sammy.
Yeah.
Right. And how old is
Yo, like that movie was like, I'm like, what is going? Like the shit did not look like a ghost or nothing. Like that shit came out looking like material. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like different. I don't know. Like what is this? And I'm not. I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence about watching Insidious, like the new Insidious movie that's coming out. Those shits be scary as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a grown ass man.
Sam?
I need to go to work and be productive.
I don't know. She said that she was 14.
14. How about 13?
I think so, 13, yeah.
13.
Right? Like me too. Me too. All the way. All the way.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
40.
Yes.
And you think it's okay to come
No, it's
see
not.
a 13-year-old girl at 40?
It's not okay.
Then why did you do it?
You know what?
What?
It's gonna sound like broken English, but I'm new here.
Gonna seem crazy.
Try me.
Try me, sir. Try me.
But I was gonna tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't gonna do
And
anything to her. Because
anything.
it happened to one of my cousins.
One of your cousins.
She got raped.
Really?
And
By somebody she met on the
Wait.
internet?
yes. And
how old is it?
And she was raped. Yeah, it was forced. Nothing pretty there. Um, any details about that? If you ask me anything, she's dead.
How old is that cousin of yours?
She's dead. She's dead.
She's dead.
Yes.
She was killed?
Like R.I.P. Like Jesus Christ. Like Jesus Christ. Like R.I.P. to like that person. May their soul rest in peace. If it's a true story. Jesus Christ. Like I mean, did she die when she got raped or like what or like what happened? Like
Well, the first time that she got raped,
the first time, like what? How many times did this occur? Like is she now? I have questions for you. Like, are you like selling this young lady, sir?
she didn't get killed, but she got killed after that.
After. So you guys were going to testify, and then the guy somehow broke out of jail or got a bond or something, or what? It, Danny, Dan, 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 Daniel.
So she was raped. Your cousin was raped by
Yes.
someone she
Chess,
met
chess.
on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And how old was she?
She was 16.
16.
What is the most American number I know that, like I can say in English? Fuck, shit. I think he was about to say 15 in Spanish, like señora, like 15,
Yes, sir.
15.
That must have had a big
Should have
impact.
said 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, yeah, I speak Spanish. Yeah. Like surprise. Like what the fuck? Like yes. 21, 22, 23, 24. I mean, it doesn't sound pretty or nothing, but I mean, I had to pass that class, so, like I had to do what I had to do,
Impact on your family.
and I had to like, put my what you call it back on.
Told me about it.
In what year did this happen?
Like 7 years ago.
7 years.
7 years ago.
But he took her to Mexico.
He took it
And took her to Mexico, huh?
to Mexico.
Yes.
And where was she living in the United States at the time?
She just
Like
came
who
for a
coughs
visit.
like that? Who coughs like all right, bro. Like I mean, if you knew you were gonna do all that bullshit, you could have just turned your ass around, bro. Like, come on, man. You about to like what you about to pull up a lower intestine or some shit? Like what's going on? The drugs ain't that good, yo. Like, what's up, man?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. Because she was in trouble in Mexico. Then she came over and that happened.
Curtis, she is dead. And that's what you say?
Did this make the news here?
No.
Is she dead? Is she? Am I one? Am I one? Am I one? Am I one? Hindu was funny as fuck. Oh yeah, please excuse my well, that's why it's Maxwell English because my English is going to be very, very well, it's just going to be like, he put some English on it. Like that's my term of phrase, I guess, or that's where I get that from, but it's nothing special. Uh, but pretty much I'm gonna just talk my shit how I talk it. That's pretty much what that means. But let's see, Daniel Polito. This could be the doctor. This could be the doctor. Uh, Well, where am I? Well, I'm at an hour and 10. All right, so I got some time. I got some hamburger time. But gotta keep gotta keep it going. I gotta have like a break, intermission. Like I gotta have like a song intermission. Like I'm trying to I'm setting up a formula for myself so it can be something that gets used to, not by myself, but by people who watch, and shit like that. Like we all know what comes after the chat log readings, and it's fun and games with Big Salmon. So, it's just a learning curve. But let's see. Let's see. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I am what I am. And it is what it is. It's Kayla time. Lance. I said Lance. I'm about to say Lance Armstrong, but it's about that time. It's Kayla time. Lauren Armstrong time. About the chat. About the chat. Unless there's some other things you gotta mind. I can't blame him if he was messed up at the time. Mental health is real. Like, come on, man. Come on. I mean, that's what they think is gonna happen or gonna go down, but it really doesn't. It just ends up complete opposite. Like just completely just jacked up and I can't lie to you. Do want to hear that cigarette lady again. Can't lie. Question for you. Oh, question for you. Like, you know what I think of? This is how young I am, or how old I am, however you take it. I think of that shit in SpongeBob that was just a throat or some shit. Like, I'ma find it too. I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. SpongeBob. All right, SpongeBob. Old lady in wheelchair. It's like whoever this young lady is, you know, um this is what cigarettes do to you. This this is what it does. Thank you, Jamie. I think I have me another cigarette. Like, this is what it does to you. Like, I mean, you hear about it. It's nothing crazy or nothing, but I mean, it's just, I'm not about to get copyrighted. So, you know.
If you want to see my Facebook.
Question for you.
Long Tom.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the earpiece. She wants to
Chocolate. Yo, I don't know what Patrick is on, but Patrick got and it wasn't even Patrick who said that. It was a fucking nut job who was following them, and then he started shitting out kisses.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Question for you. Who did the
Another 30 arms come out of nowhere with more cigarettes. Like, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm almost done. Hold on. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk soon. Soon. Just unlimited supply of just shit. Just keeps coming. Like, hold on. Let me put this out.
Strong Facebook page?
Question for you.
Lauren Armstrong Facebook page.
Lauren Armstrong. That's a pretty simple question, unless for the ones who are thick-headed, like, but let's check in on Rhoda and see how she is behaving in the afterlife.
You already know it's disgusting. You get
What happened?
the thing with you playing with shit in the toilet and treating them all like shit. And I'm not gonna, I put up with that with your mother. I'm not gonna do that with you.
What? Wowee. What?
What happened?
The thing with you playing with shit in the toilet and treating them all like shit. And
Treating him like shit? I mean, I wouldn't do nothing with her or nothing. I mean, ain't that right, Grandpa? Oh, that kills me when he says it. Ain't that right, Grandpa?
I put up with that with your mother. I'm not gonna do that with you.
I put up that with your mother. I'm not gonna do that with you.
What?
Just because your mother told you to do it doesn't mean you have to do it.
Sir Lawrence the 87th. The 87th, like Lawrence the 87th. Like, uh, uh, okay. Lauren, you got a nice ball cap on here, but it kind of, I don't know, down. It just, you get, genetics get passed down, and they cut off a little bit up here, a little here, each generation. You just, co-
Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy, what?
I said just because your mother told you to do it doesn't mean
but
you have to do it.
let's see, bro. Let's see.
She says every time she wants me to do something, she says it's her dying wish.
No. That's not the way that works.
You rub it on your skin and it makes you live forever. I'll take 20.
Your mother doesn't. She's not gonna use that.
I mean, Patrick a good salesman. Fuck that.
To do things you shouldn't be doing.
But crazy how that cartoon was showing that salesmen are liars. They are. That's why I don't like, sales jobs or commission-based jobs, because you're gonna have to fluff up the persona, everything else, just to get your commission. Bitch, give me my goddamn hourly wage or put me on salary. What the fuck? I look like doing some kind of like backwards anomaly. What? My bills don't do commission based bills. Like what? Fuck. I need that whole check.
As for playing with shit in the shower, that's for
You
shit.
you already know. You're supposed to shit in the sink.
In the shower, you already know better. That's disgusting.
It wasn't my shower, so.
So, doesn't matter. It was your shit the Wayne did in the shower, wasn't it?
I know. My mom said I.
So Lauren wanted to make a point. He made his point. His point is that she took a shit. It's not. It may not be your shower, but I mean it is your shit. Lauren, what are you doing?
Said I had
You're supposed to straighten her out right there.
to go to Dan's hotel room and take a shower.
You had to go to where?
Dan's hotel room.
Dan's hotel room to take a shower? Why?
My leg.
Because she clogged the pipes and they had to turn the water off in my condo.
Oh wow. Cat G. Wow, I skipped over that shit. My eyes. My eyes. Yo, they be killing me. They be like, yo, SpongeBob. Like, to this day, I'm a grown man, but it's different time. Like, I mean, when our parents were, working back then, when you had to like use a nickel or something, or a quarter or something like at the phone booth to call home and shit, and hopefully somebody answer if they're near it. Like, you better be lucky you're here. Better thank your parents you're here. Like Jesus, like no text. You feel nice with the text now, like Mr. Telephone Man. Mr. Telephone Man. Like what? Like not nowadays. You just get blocked. Simple as that. No, no more Mr. Telephone Man. What's wrong with my line? No, she just doesn't want to talk to you, bro. That's it.
Oh.
From
Yeah.
her poop?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. So you shit and then shower.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
Isn't that cute?
No, that's not cute. It's disgusting.
Really? Well, I'm
Damn,
sorry.
look, I didn't know I was this close to the
You already know that's
screen. Y'all could have said
You already know it's disgusting. You
like,
gave your
yeah,
mother half a
I'm
door.
like this close to this
I
shit.
know.
Like,
Like that.
Right.
It's gross.
So kind of time to start using your head, isn't it?
I used my butt for the poop.
No, don't be pooping in the toilet, not in the shower.
what is gonna tickle me?
Okay.
I'm very serious when I tell
Well,
you I'm not
I
gonna put up.
mean, you know what a lot of people don't ask, like, or streamers I see, like, they, they have subscribers or whatever, but they never really ask them live, like, what the fuck you guys want to watch? Like, what's the next Predator you want to watch? Like, because I'm going on, like, what, 30 more minutes? So, you know, you know, just saying, you know. Would I have had sex with her? No, 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 no. What I mean, we did talk about oral sex, or yes, but I mean, I wouldn't have sex with her or anything. Yes, yes, I would have liked to gotten a blowjob, yes, sir. Where is he at? What is it? What is his fucking name? What is his fucking name? Like, damn. Joseph, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to spell Joseph. Uh, what? Okay, Tcap. What? Military. Hey, there we go.
Now, get on the ground. Now, get on the ground.
Well, I guess he did get on the ground, and they're keeping him on the ground. Gravity's keeping him on the ground. Gravity's keeping us all on the ground. So what do I necessarily have to get on the ground that I'm already on for? Like, I don't. I mean, if you want to go deep, but I mean, fuck, it's like this man having surgery, or they caught like a fucking wild pig or some shit. Like, sir, please. You see, I told you he was standing on his knees. Look at this. Oh, look. Ooh. Ooh. Standing on his knees. And he had some Jordans on. What are you doing?
The tears keep flowing as
The tears keep flowing as Loverman Genius seems to understand that the precocious 13-year-old girl that he came to the beach to see is not actually about that action. And then I walk in. And he, wait, what does Chris say? But he won't be all right for long.
as the police arrest
Yeah, I'm alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, he won't be all right for long. You know what I'm saying?
him. But his sob story may seem less convincing once we show you what the police
Oh,
find in his truck.
truck. I mean, you got a truck. I mean, trucks always cost more, and not always, depending on what car you're getting. Like, I mean, I mean, I don't know why the fuck I said that, but a truck just it's more maintenance to me. I feel like you'd be surprised. Like, it's less cab and stuff like that, but it's more maintenance with a truck and shit.
Gifts he brought for a
And really, you're buying a truck for a purpose, cause you fucking do something, or you're trying to haul some shit. Like, you just don't get a truck just to drive truck. I mean, unless it's at a decent price.
14-year-old.
How about Astroglide? Is that some kind of sexual lubricant?
Yes, sir.
You brought that with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did. Yes, sir. Can you look at me in the eyes? Can I speak English and Spanish? See.
How about panties and a camisole?
Yes, sir.
The web.
Wow, wow, wow. You know, the editor did a very decent, no, not decent, a very awesome job actually, because work is still unmatched. Look at this. I mean, you can't even be mad at Rolando. That's who they selling it to. Come on, I mean, come on, bro. All right, Cat G, you gotta go eat. Make sure you get some pepper steak fixed a little bit different ways, and you know, be sure to hit that subscribe button and donate and share. Thank you so much, Cat G.
Webcam. Did you buy the webcam?
Yes, sir.
But that webcam had 8-year-olds on it. Like, G shit. Like, they should sue the webcam company. Like, that's some creepy shit. Like, I'll be damned if I go to Best Buy and I gotta buy a camera and the box has toddlers on it. It's for toddlers? Like, what's going on?
Why? Yes, sir. The webcam. Did you
That's
buy
why
the
they tried to zoom in. Like,
Yes, sir.
Why did you bring it with you?
because I am a man of my word, sir.
Promised her that I was going to give her one.
It was all there in the chat logs that Perverted Justice provided to law enforcement. Remember, his screen name is Married and Looking for Fun 31313.
Does the screen name
Bedhead Red ring a bell with you? Yeah, that's Whitney. Now he starts talking all like down. Yeah, that Whitney. Oh, that's Whitney. Whitney, sir? Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, that's Whitney. You see, like, I can change it up. I don't have an issue with it. But every body's different. So I mean, let me say that, you know, culturally, I understand African Americans, which I am one. Am I one? Yeah, I am one. Am I, you know, I'm mixed? I mean, you hear about it. Like, but you know, I mean, I really have no like no hate in my heart for no one. Like, I mean, it's fucked up. Like, you know, what my ancestors had to go through and shit. I'd be like, man, I'm living this life for like for them. Like, I mean, all the shit they had to fucking all that bullshit. Like, you know, Africa is like 2 times bigger than America, right? Like, but I'm just saying. But you know, you know, I don't know how. Anyway, off topic.
Bedhead Red 14 ring a bell?
Oh no, wait, that's Whitney. Got him.
That's Whitney.
Oh, that Whitney.
And
Oh, that Grease.
Whitney, you believe to be a 14-year-old girl, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, around 6:56, you told
You told her I love you, baby, and I want you cuddled up in my chest while you tickle me Elmo.
her after some chat, I want you in my chest after we do it all night sleeping together. Is that you? And you say, I love you, baby.
Do I seem
and
like
you
a
say, I want to be your loving
dishonest, dirty
husband
person?
forever.
That would be
And you're nodding your head yes?
probably the cleanest.
Down a little bit further,
best pleasure.
Married and Looking for Fun says, we will have to hide your real age.
Put that in the refrigerator.
You remember typing that? You're nodding your head yes?
I'm saying it's
You're nodding your head
Doesn't deny a
yes.
thing.
What's your rank in the military? Your staff
I really
sergeant?
drove this. Please, sir, I really drove
You
this.
recognize this
Please, sir, I
receipt?
really drove this far. Please, sir, I really drove this far. Please, sir, I really drove
Is
this
it
far
something
for
you
no
purchased?
reason.
Is all this stuff in the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
The Coke, the webcam. How about Trojan? Is that Trojan condoms?
Yeah, it's
So you
Trojan
brought condoms with you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be Joker. He's supposed to be in a
We already seen Joker, bro. Like, you know, I'm not trying to overkill it. Man, I'm about to go get a milk. Like, It's been nice, you know,
Let's go ahead and get on down
trying
there.
it
He's
out,
coming.
getting more content out there, you know.
53-year-old James
Like, I mean, they should have gave this guy a break.
Get on down there. He's coming.
Gee, shit. Like, come on, he drove? Like, you're putting people's lives in danger. What the fuck?
Comes 53-year-old James Wiles.
Whoa! Ew! Ew!
Retired truck driver from. Here comes.
They didn't even show the whole walk. That's how bad it is. He drove? He was driving with his cane? Like putting it on the gas pedal or some shit? Like what's going on? Who's this? Like
53-year-old James Wiles, a
in,
retired.
in your 37? 37? You're 44 years old. Y- Yeah, but and you wanted to marry this. I mean, not right. I mean,
Retired truck driver.
oh
You
man,
recognize this?
I want to see them M&Ms. I'm sorry.
You can come on in.
I don't. You know what? I'm just a gentleman. I am respectful. I don't know you. You know, I'm gonna wait at the door for you. Maybe would have saved them. I don't know.
Online.
Jesus, come on. Like you gonna put this guy in handcuffs? I mean, he's already getting his punishment. Like, I mean, you gotta like, you gotta almost, you gotta like say it, but not say it and hesitate, like almost like in your 37, 37, 44 years old. You're 44 years old, John. And you show up to a house in suburban Washington looking naked, looking for a 14-year-old boy. And now you're here at this restaurant that is clearly McDonald's for another meetup with another underage child. What am I to think next, John?
Mrs. Kayla Marie Armstrong, I love you more than anything.
Wiles uses the screen name Hambubger to chat with a decoy named Claire, who told him she was 13. Early on, Wiles tells the girl he's in
I'm
love.
not taking no trip, bro, for like something like that. Like, I mean, unless there's like a legit connection or something, or not even that, bro. Like, nah, I can't do no long distance. Like, oh yeah, I got a car, and then like you may live, what? If you live more than an hour away, sorry. Like, I mean, I, how would this work? I mean, I mean, I don't want to rub my cockhead. Like, I started saying that shit, my cockhead, cockhead.
And he quickly hopes the love affair will go to the next level.
Maybe if you want, we could have sex. Or
Maybe if you want, but I don't want to. But if you want to, maybe. You know what? Oh, you know what? Maybe.
just go to the beach and enjoy
All right, I see what you're talking about now.
each other's company.
He goes on to say he wants to perform oral sex on her, and she replies it's okay.
As long as you're gentle.
For which, did anyone ever find out who the voice? Oh, the actual guy? I have no idea, but I know that guy's on some medication. I can tell you that right now. And that's how much I love you. Come on, come on. Never had he must have never been peer pressured in his life, never been around smoke, has the most clearest voice. Clears. Yeah, that's about right. He's a very clear voice, but he's sedated some way.
Baby, I will be gentle as a pussycat.
He says he wants Claire to meet him in her underwear, pink to be exact. Claire agrees and has her own request.
Is there any way I can get you to bring me some M&Ms?
And pay my rent? I mean, I could bring the M&Ms, but I mean, you know, I mean, I wasn't. I know. Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I mean,
Hi. How are you?
And here he is.
I'm fine. About to pass out. Like, need his insulin shot. What is this man doing? Like, buying candy. Like, you know, he has some too.
Inside the undercover.
Boy, he should have been wearing Rolando's pants, man. Like, that shit, like, yo, that is, he's pitching a tent with that fucking knee, yo. Like, what, like, did he have knee replacement surgery or something? Like, what's going on?
House, greeted by a 19-year-old
Ooh, like them things about to crack any seconds, like Jenga. Like you pull out, you pull out one of those fucking bricks, and it's over for a hamburger.
Hired by Dateline.
I wasn't sure if you were coming.
Oh, yeah. Told you.
Yeah, like my hairline's way back here, and I'm like this old, but I mean, I know it's still cool, and I still have my collar. Like it's not even like popped up, but it's more just wrinkled because I'm just like just throw anything on just to come over here and just totally rail you, like, and then leave. Like. Very little do I watch TV, you know.
Wiles keeps his online promise.
Did you bring my M&Ms? Did you bring the condoms too? No.
Oh, the heartbeat is hilarious.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back.
13? 13? No, I'm playing. I mean, she 18, but this is what I mean. Come on, guy. I mean, when I got there, she didn't look 8. I mean, she didn't look 13. Come on, man.
Back, okay?
We've blurred his graphic body language.
Turns head. Turns head. Hey, how are you? I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Evil Jesus Christ. Like, you need to repent. Jesus Christ. Evil Jesus. So so wouldn't that be like, I mean, if you're evil Jesus, then that means you're like Judas or something. Like, I mean, I heard of Judas, like Diablo.
Well, I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back, okay?
We've blurred his graphic body language.
Turns neck. Like, bro, he turned, like, she turned and he got right down to it. Like, no, who does that? Like, I mean, like, yo, I've never done that. Like, oh, I'm gonna go change, or, I've never, what the fuck is he doing with his mouth? Why is it blurred? Is it that graphic? Like,
Body language, which seems to telegraph exactly what's on his mind. You seem a little nervous driving around.
what was he doing with his fucking mouth? That they had to blur it.
Change. I'll be right back, okay?
I mean, did he spit on his dick? That'd be some shit, yo. Was he beating off? I mean, that's what I think. Hopefully I'm thinking right here. I mean, help me out, folks. But I mean, obviously, obviously he was pre-gaming for the event a little bit too soon, but like she didn't even walk you around the house yet. God damn.
We've blurred his graphic body language.
Soon as like the tongue comes out, like what I could see if he was doing like the V thing, but he's not.
Which seems to telegraph exactly
I
what's
mean,
on
he's using one hand. He has another hand. Then he has a belt around his neck.
his mind. You seem a little nervous driving around out there.
Yeah.
What are you doing here today?
That is the most he spoke up this whole time. You know what? You can just
Put that in the refrigerator. Put that in the refrigerator.
just go put
that in
that,
the refrigerator.
please.
Can I eat first?
I want an apple pie.
I'm cute though, built good.
I'm coming to see her.
And how old is the girl you came to see here today?
Not a whole lot.
13.
Not a whole lot.
I did not want to have sex
Well,
with
that's
her.
not what it says here.
I know what it says there.
We will be making love all the time I'm there. Okay, cool. With my tongue up your blank.
But I say that on all the...
You say that all the
I say that to everyone I chat with. This is just nothing but chat. I don't chat in the morning. I don't chat in the morning. Oh man, like Muhammad, but buddy, you're not gonna, you're not gonna, you're not gonna wanna,
take my computer and completely throw it away.
you're not gonna wanna shake like that, all right? Okay, Hassan, Hassan, your son, or whatever the fuck his name
Did
was.
you ever watch television?
Very little I watch TV.
Very little I watch TV, and that's what I was waiting for. Very little do I watch TV. I'm gonna end it with a good shout out to Patrick. Well, yeah, Patrick. I'm gonna just say it like that. I mean, I don't want to like fuck up the name. Tcap Ireland. And yeah, roll out with this. You know,
I'm gonna lay down with your bitch.
it was fun, something new. You know,
We just took the kitchen
you
cabinets
know,
out of the teardown house, Precious. And drove them down to the
Precious,
guy that bought them. Wants to buy the hardwood floor out from the teardown house also.
not the teardown
Hey,
house.
honey, I'm home now. Did you just wake up? Quick, get back in bed. Lol. What? That's too early. Ain't still wake up until 2 p.m.
So I decided that whoever it may be, whenever it does happen, I'm not gonna say what, but somebody's gonna get us a gift or a shirt or maybe, you know, some paraphernalia or something like that. But definitely something. The first person to do what I'm thinking about. And I mean, you hear about it.
Lol. I'll explain it on the phone. It's supposed to start raining hard.
It's hard.
Soon and not stop until tomorrow night. With the wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour.
Just
What are
50?
you gonna do today? I'm bored. It's raining now.
It's raining.
I have things to do, but most of it is outside and it's raining, and the things I need to do inside require 2 fully functional hands. I laid down with Sadie for a few minutes, but started falling asleep, so I got up. I have to get Roy at 4, then go to Walmart and get a calling card.
Calling
Yep.
card. Calling card. The chicken house. That's what I need to
Buy
do.
one every month for $35 and get unlimited talk and text. I need to figure out how much I need to sell the hardwood floor at the teardown house for. The same guy wants a door too.
The chicken house.
Check them in tomorrow morning. That's going to be a pain in the ass because that's when it's supposed to be raining the hardest.
Chicken house.
I didn't forget, honey. I just had to wait until I got more money because I had to make the payment on your ring and pay the light bill last week. I'm trying to get more work now. And I talked to this morning. Need to talk to him more about getting the word out. I called about the...
Well... That's how I'm end it. Like that. With that right there, you know.
I'm outside. I'm outside.
I'm not gay or anything.
Because you go to counseling and get all
I
that.
have a compulsion, just probably for younger women. Twin beating. I have met about a dozen.
Wait. Why don't you have a seat?